stupid before. About whether Dana's will had been controlling us and all that. I get why you're angry now. Anybody would be if something they trusted was being questioned. So, I'm sorry, Rinwell. Really. I should have kept my mouth shut.
No, Law. Honestly, I think you might have been onto something. Of course you were worried. Who wouldn't be if they found out there might be some invisible force pulling our strings this whole time?
But you really trust Dana's will, don't you? Is it because you can sense it a lot more than the rest of us? Because you can understand it?
Yeah, I think that might be part of it. But I also want to believe it's good.
Believe?
Remember how I used to really resent coming from a family of mages?
Yeah, of course. Because you were always on the run and had to live in hiding.
When we rescued Zephyr and I finally decided to come along with you all, something changed inside me. It was the first time I felt like my powers had any meaning, even if that meaning was only helping you guys fight. Then, when I felt Dana's will, I was overwhelmed by how vast and warm it was. It made me want to believe my powers were made to connect with it. It made me believe I had a bigger purpose.
So that's why you hope it doesn't turn out to be bad. You almost need it to be kind.
Yeah.
Well, alright. Then I promise I'll lay off bad-mouthing it.
You will?
There's no way for me to know for sure one way or the other, right? But you trust it, Rinwell, and that's enough for me. So I'll trust it because you do.
Remember what I said about neither planet's great spirit reaching us here?
Yeah?
That's not quite true. I can feel just a little bit of Rena's inside you and everyone else.
You... what?
I sensed it when we first got here. It's a really small amount, so it doesn't feel like it has a will of its own. But I think that's how Dana's energy probably is too.
So you're saying there's a little bit of Dana's will inside each of us? In a way, doesn't that mean we're all Dana's will?
What?
Well, like you said, unless Dana's energy comes together, it has no will. So if we all have a little bit of Dana's astral energy inside us...
Yeah, maybe...
Heverick 35 might know the... But, you know what? I don't need to ask it. My will is my own. I fight for who I want to fight for. That's who I am now. Who I've become. So thanks, Rinwell, for sharing that with me.
Ah.
To be honest, the only reason I was suspicious of Dana's will... well, I mean, it mostly was... I feel like you and I had grown apart lately, and I was worried it was because...
Huh?
Never mind. Nothing. Just forget about it.
Huh? No, what were you saying?
Saying? I don't remember
Come
saying
on.
anything.
Now you won't tell me what you were thinking?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Then spit it out already.
You sure you don't want to get some rest?
I can't. I've got too much on my mind. Especially knowing how close our last battle is. How are you doing, Xion?
Same as you, still trying to absorb everything.
Remember when it was so simple? We were only fighting all the lords on Dana? Although that feels like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
Ages and ages ago. Everything that's happened since we first met. So many fights, so much chaos, so many wonderful people.
If I hadn't run into you that day, well, I wouldn't have met all of you. I never would have held the blazing sword or looked for something more. I wouldn't have my memories back. I'd still be a faceless slave, like as not long dead.
Hey, Alphen. I want you to promise me something.
Yeah?
We can't find the Renis Alma. There's something I want you to do. Like Hevrect 35 said, the only way we can end the Great Spirit for good is to go after both the main body in Rena and the thorns in me. I need you to promise me, Alphen, that if for some reason we can't get the Renis Alma back, you'll use the Blazing Sword to destroy the Great Spirit, and me along with it.
Huh?
It's true the Blazing Sword may not have the strength of the Renis Alma. But it's taken us this far. It's slain lords and beasts. At the very least, it has to be worth a try.
You can't be serious. Have you forgotten everything
Listen,
that we've...
the Great Spirit isn't just our problem. It's a threat to our entire world. Renans and Dahnans alike. We don't know what's going to happen when we face it, but we need to be prepared for anything. We can't second-guess ourselves when the time comes. I promise you, I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm prepared to fight with absolutely everything I've got. But if it comes down to it, I need you to be prepared too.
Okay. But you should know that I'm not going to give up on you, Shionne. I'm going to fight this until the very end. I hope you can forgive me for that.
Alphen. Okay, I understand. And I'll forgive you.
Thank you, Shionne.
So it's a promise then?
Yeah, it's a promise.
I remember how I felt the first time you touched me. My thorns made any contact a mistake no one would ever make twice. After they'd seen what could happen, fear would always linger behind their eyes. In my entire life, I never had someone willingly reach out to me. But when you reached out to me and gently took my hand, you didn't react at all. It was so easy for you. I don't have words for the shock I felt in that moment.
That's because I couldn't feel pain back then.
Even once you could, though, you still chose to keep reaching out to me. And when you did, I felt this warmth that I had never known before. But still, I hate having to see you suffer through it every time you do.
You won't have to worry about that for much longer.
You think so?
I do, because Shionne,
No. You can tell me once my thorns are gone. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Everybody get enough rest? We ready for this?
Yeah, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. Can't stand around waiting all day.
Our task is relatively straightforward. We need only descend down to Rena, defeat the Great Spirit, and restore stability to both worlds.
We're fighting for a new future for both Dana and Rena.
Right. We've come this far. We will save our worlds. That's a promise.
Then let's go, everybody. We've got one last wall to tear down.
Repairs on your starship are complete. Everything is in working order.
Is that you, Hevrek 35? You can see us from where you are?
I can. I can see anywhere within the bounds of Dake Faisal.
Sounds like someone's a peeping Tom.
Maybe we should give Hevrekt 35 a break. It has been stuck in this tiny facility for a very, very long time.
I have unlocked all functions on your starship. You can now make use of its warp drive.
Warp drive? Wait, you mean like what the Red Women used on us? What brought us here?
It's possible that the Red Women may have found a way to activate it on the starship. They are Helganquil, after all.
Using the warp drive, you should be able to breach Rena's atmosphere without being detected.
Wait, should?
You'll need to be careful. Due to the force field surrounding Rena, the ship will be unable to go any further than the surface of the planet.
So, once we reach the shell, it appears we'll have to infiltrate the core by foot. Understood.
We gotta go all the way down just walking?
Will all the Helganquil go back to normal once we defeat the Great Spirit? I have a strange feeling we're going to have to fight them before this is all over.
The extinction of my people is inevitable at this stage. As such, it would be illogical to risk the success of the mission in a vain attempt to save my kind.
We understand.
Can't that thing lighten up a bit? Everything it says seems to be about what's illogical.
Well, come on, Doe.
Hold up, did you just...
You heard the lady. Get going.
I have one last question.
What?
As Sovereign, your identification number indicates that you are well past your predicted life expectancy. Similarly, the Maiden lacks any identification number, as her function should have been rendered unnecessary. Despite this, the two of you continue to exist. Why?
We exist because others have entrusted this to us. Over the years, many people have come together and sworn to see this through to the end.
You mean it is because of multiple chance interactions? The likelihood of such events is statistically improbable. Why have you two continued to persist under these conditions?
It's hard to explain. To be honest, I don't think it's something an observer could understand. All right, time to get back on the Fall Knights.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
How? Ow. How? Ow. How?
It would appear that our Helganquil host really has fulfilled its end of the... Bargain.
You know what that means. Time to go to Rena.
I guess this means we should give that warp drive a spin.
There's nothing here. This weird ocean we're surrounded by just stretches out everywhere. Is this really where the Helganquil come from?
I don't sense even a trace of astral energy. This world is... dead.
Then this must be the Hollowing.
You mean to tell me this whole world, the entire ocean is... that stuff?
And it's covering everything. The entire planet.
This is what the Great Spirit does. After it depleted this planet of every last speck of astral energy, it went after Dana.
So arresting. This world of doom.
Back in its day, Rena was probably just as vibrant as Dana is. But after being robbed of its astral energy for so long, those days are gone and past. This is all that will remain.
So the Great Spirit took everything. It stole energy not just from living beings, but the land, the sea, everything.
And it bound the Helganquil in servitude, until their whole world was nothing but this. And by the looks of it, that's how it remains to this day. A world of death and emptiness.
With nothing left here to consume, the Great Spirit turned its sights on Dana, looking for another host.
You're saying if we don't stop it, this is what Dana's going to look like?
we can be sure that even these few remaining remnants of Renan life will not be spared in the end.
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, nothing will survive. It looks like we can climb down from there. Let's take a look.
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate. Ever.
hollowed ocean as far as the eye can see.
What do you mean, what would happen?
Come to think of it, I don't believe I've heard of someone ever trying. Perhaps...
Nah,
This is essentially a world-sized Renan graveyard. Are you proposing to disturb?
No, because
Taking an interest is understandable, but let's not forget where we are.
Looks like we're not going to be hearing the...
You'd think I was already snorkeling. So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Renis Alma using the Sovereign and Maiden's power.
I'm guessing it won't be as easy as holding a
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. As for suppressing her thorns, the problem isn't just our enemy's strength. It's that it's sentient, too. And you can bet anything...
In other words, we need to find some way to weaken it in advance.
Back when Shion's thorns flew out of control, we were able to deal with them directly. If this is their host...
If that's the case, it should make them easier to attack at least. And if we can manage to...
We might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Renis Alma. It won't be easy, but it's our own... Question for you. Let's say, knock on wood, everything turns out for the best.
What'll the world be like? Is that...
Yeah, I mean, at the end of this, do you really...
A lot will have to change, that's for sure. The world will have to adjust to so much. My only worry is if those changes turn out to be merely skin deep.
What do you mean?
It's well and good putting an end to Renan rule. But if it just turns the tables, it's all for naught.
That's true. Just as bad if the Danans started pressing their own.
Renans, Danans, astral art users, mages... The world is full of labels used to divide and separate people.
If only we could see differences like that for what they are. No different to someone having a musical talent or being good. Not differences.
It will take someone in power to set an example.
There will no longer be any need for the example.
That's where we come in. Imagine it. A world where magic and astral arts are used to help people.
Yeah, you're right, Rinwell. Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Hey!
Is this about dinner last night?
What? No!
Rinwell.
Oh, yeah, right. So I was thinking about those armored soldiers we've seen. There are regular Renans inside them, right?
Yeah, they're designed to make whoever's wearing them stronger.
Right. So it kind of begs the question then, why are they made so huge?
I don't know, makes them more intimidating, I guess? Or maybe...
You don't think it's weird how the armored soldiers are the exact same height as the Helganquil?
Can't say I'd ever noticed it till now. And?
Connect the dots, Law!
Okay, let me get this straight. You think the armored suits might have originally been designed to allow Renans to work alongside the Helganquil?
Huh.
It would mean... just that, I guess. But still...
Not... hugely? Hey, Kisara, well, I've got you. What's on tonight's...
Get him, Hootle.
Ah!
Oh, now you...
Ow, ow, ow! You know, guys, when you think about it, we've taken out a lot of...
You can say that again. If one thing's for certain in this world, it's that wherever we go, well...
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful? You don't think the Renans have, like, a
Certainly in all of my years, I've never heard of them constructing such a massive facility on
The only thing I can think of, then, is that the feral ones must be reproducing on their own.
There's also no organized effort on our part to hunt them down, so...
Exterminate them?
What do you mean?
Zeugles originally used to be living creatures native to Dana and Rena, right?
You're right. Zeugles were only created because of us Renans.
First people made Zeugles, and then we let them go. And now we're trying to kill...
I hope we find a way to be able...
It's a nice thought, but they attack towns and cities.
Aside from the strays that have gone wild, It's worth remembering that Renans...
If we had distinct territories that didn't overlap, that...
Well, I guess when you look at it that way... I wonder if something happened.
Yes!
Excuse me!
Hey!
Really now?
What?
I see. Agreed.
Very nice.
Dohalim? The line of researchers is getting longer.
Perhaps I should have put more thought into this before accepting.
We've reached our destination.
Hey.
Yes.
Just great.
How's this?
Got it.
Hey! Yay!
All right. I never realized...
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone help.
And all with the mask concealing your face.
Back then, we had our plates full enough dealing with... It never occurred to me the air itself was oppressive in its own way.
I think that's called heat stroke. You might want to take a sip of water.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without boiling.
Oh, I know! I'll go to the dock and fetch...
Water alone won't suffice. He'll need to ensure his sodium level...
In that case, let's see if we can rustle up some rock salt. Alphen, you go cool off...
And then there were two.
Bit of an overreaction.
Maybe it's not the time, but
I know what you mean.
you don't ever...
Are you kidding? You started all of this. Bringing down the wall, retrieving...
Oh!
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I'll do my best! You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training, though.
That's what I like to hear. Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
What's on the other side of this door, anyway?
Why ask me when you can just open it and find out?
This is...
But this is...
Right.
Kisara. Oh.
Wow!
Nice one, Alphen.
Thanks. Gotta keep up with the competition.
Personally, I prefer Bologna.
This looks nice and tough.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prova what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration. Though.
Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy! Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
That Zoogle seems intriguing.
Hi, Hootle!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Go! Hang strike!
Devastation!
Now's our chance!
If it cools up, time to get out of the way.
Now, let me help!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Here I go!
Easy! Not long to go now.
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
Hey.
Hey! Yes!
Right.
Sure.
I don't believe this! Ah!
Okay! Great. Good.
Nice! Ah!
But this is...
Wow.
Yes!
Oh!
Amazing!
Nice work. Very nice.
Thanks.
Yes!
Okay!
Finally. If only we could...
Hey.
Yes!
Oh!
Yay! What? Yeah!
Yes!
Yeah! We avoided getting roasted in that ring, but what we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Yeah! Hey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah! Just...
I guess... Thanks.
Huh?
Well... All right.
Huh?
I guess. Whew. Got it.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's...
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Woo! I think Hootle senses something. Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter? Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law. You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
And again!
There you are!
Hit that shell type. Something tasty.
Eternal devastation!
Piercing roll! Aim for the weak point.
Devastation!
Glacial fire! Glacial spear!
Double demon fang!
Free laser! Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
In here!
Explosive ring!
Piercing roar! Slug
Dragon form!
Come forth and use purity!
Here! Hurricane
Incineration wave!
Lightning
Dragon
strike!
form! Try this!
And just like that, I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Explosive ring!
The flames will roar by the power of
Jonah!
Inferno Crawford!
Rising Phoenix!
Leave the enemy's art to me!
No complaints here!
Don't mind if I do!
Time to shine!
Burning strike!
Jonah!
Outstanding form!
Rising Phoenix!
One more! Healing
Dragon Incineration Wave!
Flaming Meteor!
See, get on in there with the others.
Dragon Swarm!
In here. I'll be saving this one.
Explosive Ring!
Here goes. Whoa. Hey. Hi. Go get.
I owe you one for that.
Here I go. Go. One more.
I'm gone.
I'll heal you all.
Hurricane Strike!
Here's a healing.
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend! Okay, here I go.
Finish without a trick. Flames will roar.
Rising Phoenix!
Don't mind if I do. Take
Dragon
that.
Swarm!
Here's another. Flames. Finish without a
Explosive
trick.
Ring!
The flames will roar. Feel. More
The
for
flame
time.
inside me yearns to be let free!
Burning strike.
There! Incineration Wave!
Take that.
Take this!
Here's a healing art. First
I owe
aid.
you.
Take that. Annihilation.
Double Demon
The
Fang!
flames will roar.
Incineration Wave! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Let's go.
Explosive Ring!
One more.
This one's mine! Armor won't save
Here
you!
goes.
Dragon
Here's
Swarm!
another. Hear me. Fury. Burning strike.
Explosive Ring!
No more playing nice!
Winds of heaven. First
You're
force.
mine! I'm not...
Healing circle. Hear me.
Double Demon Fang!
Burning strike. By the power of
Appreciate the help.
Finish without a trick.
Dragon Swarm!
Inferno
This one's
Hurricane.
all mine!
Explosion.
Rising
Forward
Sun!
burning strike.
Inferno Torrent!
Here's a healing art. Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah. You too.
Feel it shattering? You! Stay away from my friend! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Ready to go!
One more. I'll heal you all. The flames will roar. Healing circle.
I owe you one for that.
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
Glad to know someone's got my back.
Power of flames. Finish the flames. Sleep now. This. Come in handy.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Here's another
I owe you one for that. This one's mine.
whirling struggle. Winds of heaven, burst forth. This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Don't have much left.
I owe you, Xion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flames of malice. Just watching you.
Here's Ryan!
Not like this.
Go get
You'll pay for that!
Reload!
Rising Phoenix!
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
The flames of the
Stardust!
Sleep now.
Rising Phoenix!
Get on
Phantom!
Hurricane strike.
Reload!
Lightning
Explosive ring!
piercing
Sleep
roar.
now.
Crush!
More for the stockpile.
Incineration wave!
Leave the causes to me.
One more.
I'm gone.
Incineration wave!
A whirling struggle.
Dragon swarm!
Don't mind if I do.
Hurricane
A
strike.
whirling struggle. Resurrection!
Devastation!
First by the power of flame!
Lightning strike
without a trace!
Piercing
Rising
roar.
Phoenix!
Maybe this one.
Dragon soul.
Dare!
Inferno crossing.
Incineration wave!
Hero suppression.
Dragon swarm! I'll smash you!
The flames will roar!
Ha! Ignite!
Sleep now.
Dragon swarm! Explosive ring!
Big thrust.
Here's a healing arm.
Lightning
A
strike.
whirling struggle.
Hurricane strike.
Devastation! Rising Phoenix!
Art expert coming through!
Can't be happening.
Sealed.
You have.
Healing gale!
Not on my watch! A whirling struggle. I'll bring you winds of heaven. First forth. In here.
Dragon swarm!
This is a
Strike shattering pieces! Armor won't save you!
Let's get you
Take
all
this!
tucked away. How's this? Here goes.
Dragon swarm!
Handle this.
Try this!
I'll bring you back from
Explosive
death
ring.
abyss. Maybe this way.
Where are you going?
The flames will roar.
Dragon swarm!
Sealed. I'll bring you back from death abyss.
Explosive ring!
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
Incineration wave!
Got it.
Dragon
Now's
swarm!
our chance. Here goes.
Try this! Explosive ring! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! There!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Explosive ring!
Do it!
Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
I'll heal you all.
Shield and
Severing
wing.
wing! Prepare to be sealed! Okay, here I go! Its armor's too strong! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Burn!
Think you can fly?
Hurricane strike! Get on in there with
Right!
me!
Right! Searing gale!
Reload!
Will this shield and wing?
Look sharp. Here's a healing art. Only
Not like this.
between heaven and earth. Hold on to your art.
Dragon
Here I
swarm.
come. I'll bring you back from death.
Try this.
Require complete
Explosive ring! Incineration wave!
Anything in armor is almost...
Sometimes the best medicine is the
Can't move!
Don't give up!
Armor won't save
What
you!
would I do
I'll bring
without
you back from death to
Switch
this.
off!
Holy Lance! The tank
Hurricane strike!
Hurricane strike! Banshee of lightning!
Hurricane strike!
Divine! Ready to go! Take care of...
Ready to go! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Dragon Swarm!
Resuscitation!
Will this explosive
Still
ring!
got some fight left in me. I'll heal you all. Lightning orb!
Dragon Swarm!
Rise and shine!
Try this!
Let the marksman handle this.
Explosive ring!
Illuminate the dark! Come fight! Holy! I can do this. I just have to get it together.
We're right here. We can help you.
Shionne's right. You have us to lean on.
Back to
You're
the
right.
blade!
Thanks.
Incineration wave!
Burning strike! In here! Here's a healing art! First aid! Blah, blah, blah. Match sealed!
Here
They're
it
not
comes.
playing around! On your toes, everyone! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! First sword! Sealed!
Far enough! Not now, not ever!
Switch to offense!
It's on!
Explosion!
Blazing meteor!
In here! Burning strike!
Is this it?
Don't leave me!
Hurricane!
Can't move!
Annihilation!
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
Resuscitation!
Double demon attack!
That's gonna smart.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
I'll be safe.
Okay,
Steering
Here I
blade.
go!
Reload! Lightning orb!
to the wall!
I couldn't make it in time.
Holy Land!
From beyond,
between heaven and
imbue
earth.
this vanquished soul with
Double
light.
demon
Wailing
fang!
banshee of lightning!
Our arts are being interrupted.
In here!
Thinking!
There!
Get on in there with the others!
Double demon fang!
Breathing you apart.
Excited! Go! Go!
Bloody
Double this one's all mine!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! Double demon fang!
Spirits within the soul.
Try harder! Not yet!
Don't mind if I do!
Dragon swarm! Can't move!
Illuminate the dark! Come on! Holy Land!
Devastation!
In here!
I owe you one.
Resuscitate the stockpile!
Double
Here's the
demon
healing
fang!
No rest for the
Vacuum
wicked.
blade!
First aid! Lightning orb!
Incineration
Over
wave!
that key!
I won't give up!
Forgive me.
In here!
This is my fault.
Get on in
Double
there with
demon
them!
fang!
Imbue this vanquished soul with light.
Holy Land!
No! Can't end here!
Between heaven and earth!
Forgive me.
A wailing banshee of lightning! Divine savior! Explosion! The flames will roar! Burning field! Torch field!
What the?
A whirling... Struggle!
Down on the ground.
A banana! Let's go!
Beyond, imbue this
Lightning
vanquished.
condemned! Thunderblade!
From beyond, imbue this
That's
vanquished
it.
soul with light.
A chain between
From
heaven
beyond,
and earth!
imbue.
Ready to go!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Down on the
Healing
ground.
circle!
Such unadulterated fury.
Here comes a big one! Dragon swarm! Try harder!
Feel my weary contempt.
I'll smash you!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can depend on one another.
You're right.
Phoenix!
I'll bear that in mind.
There! Double demon fang! Dragon swarm! Try this! This one's all mine!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Another incantation ruined.
Sleep now!
Double demon fang!
A chain between
Double
heaven
demon
and earth!
fang!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Double demon fang!
A whirling struggle!
Double demon
Wings
fang!
of heaven!
I can carve through armor. Can you take it?
Seal, one more! I'll be saving
Right
for
to
free!
the
Illuminate the Mystery Sam! Burning Holy Land!
I won't give up!
Double demon fang!
The enemy is going... all out! Not in your dreams!
Take this! I can carve through armor.
Between heaven and earth!
Try harder! My turn!
Wailing banshee of lightning!
Burn in hell! Try harder! Not a chance! My turn! Try harder! Not a chance! Not a chance! Now!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
You're mine! I have no limits! I'm gonna need more for that.
A wailing banshee illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Sorry, but this fight ends here! Go faster! Now, Asuna!
Right!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Resuscitation! Will this
A
help?
wailing banshee of lightning!
Double demon fang!
Our expert comes through! Searing
Double demon fang!
I will!
Thanks!
It won't escape me. In the soil, such unadulterated fury.
Holy land! Not in the trees! The chain between heaven and earth!
Bloody
Here I go! How's this?
Try harder! My turn!
Penumbra! Tornado Drive!
This one's all mine!
Seismic Rupture! The
Dragon Force!
I'm nearly done for.
Double Demon Fang!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really
Thrilling
don't.
performance.
Double Demon Fang!
Soaring Blast!
Hit! Lightning condemned!
From beyond.
Is this it?
Illuminate the dark!
Resuscitation.
Take
this!
Armor won't save you! What was I thinking? A wailing banshee of lightning!
Flash!
Seal! Amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, Danielle.
Thanks! Come on! Let's you and me get in there and finish this fight!
Out of the woods.
What's in the sky is mine!
Heal!
I've still got some fight left in me.
Everlasting.
Finish without a
Benediction
trace!
life.
Angel roar!
Double Demon Fang!
Field!
Breath of life.
Frozen!
Heal my
Looks
weary
handy.
companion.
Double
Here
Demon
goes.
Fang!
Take
Where
this!
that came from? The enemy is going all out! Finish without a holy land! A chain between heaven and earth! Arch sealed!
Penumbra! No dawn.
Try harder! Not a
A
chance!
whirling struggle!
Burn in hell!
Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
Double Demon Fang!
Get on in there with the others!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Down on the ground. Hitting pile driver.
This should do it!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Double Demon
Down
Fang!
on the
A
ground.
wailing
Ready and
banshee
ready.
of lightning!
Is this it?
Divine savior!
Sorry to trouble you.
You do the same for me! Flames will roar! In here!
I owe you one.
Watch and all right. It's showtime. By the power of flame.
Bloody
Finish without a trace.
There!
Stalagmite.
Incineration wave!
Let's get you all tucked away. Healing circle.
I owe you one.
Why too human?
It's not down.
Simply incredible.
No further.
Severing wave!
Finish without a trace.
Wind!
I
can carve through armor!
Illuminated strike!
Wind!
I'll bring you back from death abyss! I'll bring you back from
Double Demon Fang!
In here!
Double Demon Fang!
Over the stockpile!
Such unadulterated fury.
This one's all mine!
Forgive me.
Try harder! My turn! No escape!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblast!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Take this!
Patience!
That's it!
Penumbra!
Dragon Swarm!
In here! One
Vacuum Blade!
Take this!
No more playing nice!
Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from death
Breath of life! Heal my weary companion!
Sure!
Incineration Wave!
Heal my weary companion! See what I can do!
Thank you for the healing, Doberine.
Our comrades need our ability to survive.
Right.
No one is dying on our watch. It looks like you got this one covered. Healing circle!
Demon Fang!
Power of flame! Let's get you all out of the way! Take this! Let's go! See what my arts can do.
Vacuum Blade!
Pain between heaven and earth.
It's in your hands now.
A wailing banshee of lightning! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Let's get you all
Double
out of the
Demon
way!
Fang!
Resuscitate! Magic is there! Thunderblast!
No rest for the wicked.
Illuminate
Watch
the
yourself.
dark!
It's incredible power.
Reload! By the power of the flame! Finish without a trace!
I could do without this pain! Crush! Not today!
Banshee of lightning! Healing circle!
Elusive deity.
Sleep now! Searing flame! Reload!
Try harder!
I'm out of ammo!
I'll face you.
More where that came from! Healing circle!
Okay, here I go!
Holy land! Chain between heaven and earth!
Dragon
A
Swarm!
wailing banshee of light! The flames will roar! Sealed!
From beyond,
Let's get you all
imbue this
tucked away.
vanquished soul
Blah,
with
blah, blah.
life.
Incineration Wave!
Holy
Resuscitation.
land! Too much to
Breath of
handle!
life.
What would
Heal my
that
weary
be?
Demon Fang!
I'll smash you!
A
Sure,
wailing
thanks.
banshee of annihilation! By the power of flame!
Dragon
Finish
Swarm!
without a trace!
Heal my weary companion.
Execution! Lightning condemned! Thunderblast! Here goes!
Double Demon Fang!
Holy land!
Double Demon Fang!
Heaven and earth!
No rest for the wicked.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Searing flame! Savior! Here, let me help! First
I
aid!
owe you
Shattering
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're mine!
I'm all stocked up! Lightning condemned! Can't be had! Illuminate the
I can
dark!
carve through armor.
Holy glimmer! I'll heal you Holy all! Land! A chain
Dragon
between
Swarm!
heaven and earth! Healing from not in your dreams! By the...
I owe you
Flame! Finish without a trace! This will
Double
come in
Demon
handy!
Fang!
came between heaven. It's weakened. A wailing damage right now. Do it. Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Huh? What's a...
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Law.
Huh?
Something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son,
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Dahnans and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
and there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
Hey.
Hey.
I guess... No way. Damn. Whew.
All right.
This is... Thanks.
You okay, Law?
I'm fine. Just...
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're...
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no...
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd...
It's all we could do. That's...
But that was back then, right?
I suppose you've got a point. Once...
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Well, they're probably watching over us right now.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. Still, better than...
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
We've reached our destination.
Woo! I think Hootle senses something.
Dispose of the trash. With precision. Likewise for you and that shield.
Best to stay in one another's good graces,
The
then.
heavens must be smiling.
Great. Now.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! We're in good form!
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it. I think Hootle's hungry.
Funny. Was your stomach making all the racket?
My... Word. This must be the work of Providence.
Ah, hoo-hoo!
Prava what now?
It means destiny.
Who?
I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though. Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!